It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Steelers and the Ravens, next on Madden NFL 25.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here, right now. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard's Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, and the most exciting player, not just at his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Andrews with the catch. He's contained at the line for no gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Running once more with Henry. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, here's Lamar. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. On 1st down, Jackson completes this one to Hill. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Lamar out of the pistol. Gets this one to Andrews. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. And the Steelers go in nickel, 3rd down. Lamar throwing again. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Cordero Patterson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone playing at a high level over a decade after entering the league. He's got a Super Bowl to his name. It's Russell Wilson.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Russ now from the gun. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. Rush coming for Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Wilson. It's taken in by Washington. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's brought down for a loss. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Caught by Freiermuth. And they bring him down around the 34. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Running behind center with Harris. They'll cobble together a yard there. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. This is Harris on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Wilson now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Aguilar, the receiver, in motion right. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Henry running to the left. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's taken down at the 30. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
We give right side to Henry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Tight end motioning right. Jackson now on 3rd. Setting up the running back screen. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. Tucker's kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Patterson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call. 1-844. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Another try following the sack. Completed here to Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, they go with Harris. And there was some space for him to run this up to the 34. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. Fields this at the 19. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Ravens will go on offense. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. That one's complete over the middle. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. From the gun, Jackson finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finds Aguilar. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Jackson yet again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Jackson's going to throw again. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
A 56-yard attempt.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the 2nd half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Good-looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the 3rd quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. 1st down throw from Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Russ now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A tight end in motion now. First down throw for Jackson. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up. A toss now to Henry. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That stop made by T.J. Watt. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. Second down now, 7 to go. Play action, here's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Lamar now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Here's Henry on the option. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Trying to run with Henry. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. It doesn't get much easier than this.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now here's Russ. That throw finds Pickens. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. Wilson on 3rd down. This ball's caught by Pickens. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. 1st down, here's Russ. Completed here to Pickens. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Wilson to throw again. Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers gotta score in a hurry. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Throwing now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
To Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they get there to take him down right around. Field goal advantage here, so wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a two-score game, it's run, 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 take every second off, and punt that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. He'll throw it. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They take one final knee. Time's going to run out. Brock, their playoff story begins with a victory. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.